Officials with Bremerton School District say once they learned Coach Joseph Kennedy was leading prayer after games, they followed the law and let him go to protect religious freedom of students. But today, a majority of the Supreme Court says that was the wrong punishment.
In a 6-3 vote, the Supreme Court is standing by former Bremerton coach Joseph Kennedy and his First Amendment right. After a 7-year battle with Bremerton School District, Kennedy says this ruling is a victory.
I found out that I'm not insane. It's absolutely true of all the facts of the case, and it just feels good to know that the First Amendment is alive and well.
In 2015, Kennedy was fired as coach of the Bremerton High School football team for leading students in prayer on the fields after games. The Supreme Court justices say the district's decision was a violation of the coach's free speech and free exercise rights.
Free speech and free exercise are both protected under the First Amendment. And whether that's a teacher bowing their head over their meal or whether that's coach going for 15 to 20 seconds after the game and saying a prayer, a silent prayer, you have a right to do that.
Kennedy, a Christian, says now he's waiting on the call to get back on the field at Memorial Stadium.
Soon as the school district says, hey, come back, I am there, absolutely.
But will Kennedy lead the Knights on the sidelines this fall? The district says it can't confirm, as officials are assessing the decision. In a statement, the district says, in light of the court's decision, we will work with our attorneys to make certain that the Bremerton School District remains a welcoming, inclusive environment for all students, their families, and our staff. We look forward to moving past the distraction of this 7-year legal battle so that our school community can focus on what matters most, providing our children the best education possible.
Absolutely 100% worth it, knowing that I fought for the right thing and ended up winning, and knowing that justice is done and the freedoms are good.
Representing the district is the Americans United for Separation of Church and State. The president and CEO says the ruling is another assault on the line between church and state and says it could create a problem where only some religious practices would be accepted in public school settings and discriminating against others.
For all those students and their families too, this is a real affront and a real incursion on their ability to practice their faith as they think appropriate. The Supreme Court didn't seem the least bit worried about that, but all the rest of us should be.
The district says it will comply with the Supreme Court's ruling. Officials tell us they will continue to make sure employees don't coerce or pressure students into praying or participating in other religious practices that don't align with their faith. In the newsroom, Frankie Thompson, Fox 13 News.